to be on Twitch. Streaming.
If not, you'll...
Streaming.
Hello, ladies and germs. We're back with the Mehcast, and oh, what a motley crew we are. You might have noticed that I've had a bit of a change in roster. Well, I'm doing this on a New Game Plus file because grinding is a pain in the ass in this game.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Mehcast, and oh, what a motley crew we are today. Alex is attempting to figure out how to get to the settings menu in Iron Lung.
I'm sure that'll go over smoothly. Anyway, so the thing is that leveling up Digimon is not anywhere near as simple as it was in Cyber Sleuth or Hacker's Memory, in which, oh, you just need to level up a bunch, Digivolve, de-Digivolve. No, you have to actually up their talent, which is a stat that essentially means their level cap. And the ways you got to do that is by enhancing your Digimon by loading up the Digimon you don't feel like using into the Digimon you want to use. You can do this so long as their level cap hasn't already their set level cap hasn't already been reached.
Alrighty then. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. I didn't know this was sci-fi. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You were a convict tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. And I will preface this by saying, yes, I am playing this because the Markiplier movie came out this weekend. And no, I couldn't figure out how to get to the settings menu. I tried clicking on it, didn't work. I tried hitting the A button on my controller, didn't work. Tried hitting the Enter key on my keyboard, didn't work. So we're going to be crossing our fingers and hoping that it... Okay.
Yes.
Well, I guess that worked.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Alright. So yeah, I am aware that, yes, this seems like a bit of a cop-out, but at the same time, do you really want me to be here for God knows how long, leveling up my partners onto the heat death of the goddamn universe to have very small gains for way too much effort?
We're starting to lose rate of signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refreshing and be careful.
Good answer.
I'm sorry, I'm attempting to figure out how to... Oh, there's my controls. Okay. WASD to move, or left stick. Mouse 1 is interact, tab is map, B for briefing. So, okay, so start and select are the same thing. I presume is mouse 1 A button? Okay. Local database, be sure to update before each descent. Query, Oh, I actually can't I guess I am gonna have to play this with the mouse and keyboard. I fucking hate playing games with the mouse and keyboard. Especially for
Alex,
games.
as much as Alex, the thing is that normally, because of how I feel about Digimon Try, I would have elected to skip that, but here's the thing. Because of the fact that there is an actual bit in Last Evolution Kizuna that ties into... Ooh, Digimon Try. Or that
units.
That somewhat ties into Digimon Try and the fact that one of its characters is present in Kizuna.
Okay.
We kind of have to actually get to know this character. So now we gotta dress up our agent, because sometimes certain missions will require us to
Okay, so that's how I see what's outside.
to change our clothing. Oh, lovely. We gotta investigate more underground places.
Okay.
And note that they don't question my involvement in this.
Oh.
Is merely due to the fact that I happen to be dressed in the same uniform as the other public service officers. Oh, lovely. A Bakemon. Excuse me for a moment while I just nuke both of you from orbit.
It's the only way to be sure.
Dead.
Cadaverific. Alright, B briefing. SM-13, AT. 2 units.
And believe me,
10 degrees.
Later on in this game, I'm not going to be able to curb stomp the bosses as hard as I do here.
Okay, so how do I... Where do I...
Yes, I'm sure we'll meet again, considering the events that happen in this game. Alright, now that we're done with that, hold on.
Okay. So how do I figure out where I am? Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Okay. So I've got my coordinates here. So I am at 182x, 182.43x. So that's going to be right about here. And 132.03. 82. So that'll be... Okay, so I can't be right there. That means that I have to be somewhere in here, assuming that this is actually... I need to be... Okay, so... Huh. Oh, okay, so this is gonna be a bit, Oh, shit. Okay. This is gonna be a bit, potentially, FTL. That was the one. That was the one that we played back in the day. Okay, so my bearing... Probably out of... No. Yeah, I hear Markiplier did pretty good with this film for opening weekend for an indie movie. I think it's pretty much unheard of for a directorial debut to make... I think he made $30 million over the... Okay. Over the opening weekend. Good for him.
Yep.
And pretty much all that's going back to, he said they had to do like a 50-50 split with most of the theaters, and, but, you know, $15 million on a $3 million budget, and he's given pretty much all that back to the crew of the film. That's damn good. Especially for something that's, like, written, directed, and starring the same guy. Usually you don't wind up with that good of a product. Now, I haven't been able to make it out to see it myself, unfortunately. Let's see. Okay. So, my bearing... X... So if did we start off here? I was just kind of moving around 133, 90, Y to the sky. X across, Y to the sky. So Y, 130. Okay, that means we're dangerously close to running into a wall. 250.
You know, ram into it enough and you might be able to clip through it.
Yeah, I'm possibly. I do kind of like this old retro pseudo PS1 aesthetic they got going on with this game. Although this is probably a bit more Nintendo DS, come to think of it, because this really reminds me of. Wow, I would like to be able to get closer to this. Why? Okay, so my horizontal coordinates haven't changed. I'm still at 182. So I'm gonna if I'm going directly north, I should be okay for now, I think.
Let's go into this shop here.
If I back off to about 170, I should be a little better.
Funny how we're all worried about Aegiomon here, and yet Minervamon just walks around.
That's the 150 mark.
Her mode of dress all willy-nilly. And my retort to that is simply,
oh, speaking of
Inori.
Speaking of dress, did you see Chapel Rowan was wearing a dress that was pasties and a thong? I think it was at the Grammys?
No, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm exactly at 180 across. Probably due to keep backing off just a little bit.
So yeah, it's like one of those things where, because as these characters have because the characters have certain connections to certain and people that make cameo in the movie, it's like we can't really ignore or those events, whereas with the Disney stuff, it's pretty easy to ignore it.
200. Okay.
Because they're...
Sold the map, the proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Okay, so that means I need to start turning. I do like how it takes a little bit. Okay.
Although the unfortunate thing is...
across.
Alright, let's go report back to that public safety guy. Hello there, good sir. I have...
Yeah, okay, so I'm over there, so I need to get my heading...
You know, if this were a Lego...
way.
You know, Alex, if this were a Lego game, all we'd need to do is just stand right next to Toy Agumon, assemble him, and with a push of a button, and then he'll just... And then bam, we're done. Like, you've played those Lego games, right?
Yes. Okay, so that one's at 322x. That means I need to keep... Yeah, if I'm aiming down, I should be good.
Well, we just killed it.
Yeah, that means I just passed this segment here, which means I should be aiming straight for that one. Okay, change. Let's see here. 322, 186. Okay, we're getting close. I need to be within 2 units and 10 degrees. Back up.
No. When one
Okay.
side quest ends, another begins.
33.
Let's see now.
Okay, I'm just gonna go take a quick picture to see. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Eventually, he'll get there. Maybe. He doesn't actually know.
Twenty-two, 186.
You want to know what's one of the more interesting bits of this part of Shinjuku?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that I'm
Okay.
in this game.
Yeah?
Hey, Gilmon! The area in Shinjuku that I'm in, and some people have dubbed it Gilmon's hideout.
That should be good. Oh, that's nothing. Okay,
Yep.
so where's my... I need to be at 33 degrees, and I am not at 33 degrees. Okay.
Although it's kind of funny how the place that's considered Gilmon's
Close enough.
hideaway is
Bingo! I think that's it.
sorry, buddy. It's for your own good.
Okay. Also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved.
I swear, the way this game tried to recreate the
That,
his outfit, it's like his it's like they ended up forgetting that Ty wore some very loose-fitting socks.
Okay, that's just the same picture as before. Okay. So that's,
oh my god.
that's interesting.
Looks like we gotta go somewhere else. Yay. You wanna know what the worst part is, Alex? As I've said before, we're not even at the title screen of the game yet. We're getting there. But it's taking a while, as I'm sure you've noticed.
2 units of the 2 units of the specified position, 10 degrees of the specified angle. We're within 10 degrees of the specified angle. Well, we're within... Am I just an idiot? Is it not saving? Or am I... Did it save? Do I need to do something? Should be right on the mark. Or close enough. Okay, I'm just gonna have to look up terminal commands, because apparently, apparently I missed something. For some reason, the game just wasn't letting me check out the settings. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Let me do some quick Googling about the terminal commands, if there are any. I mean, hopefully they wouldn't have just thrown this on here. So, the Grammys were last weekend. This past weekend.
Gives a shit.
Well, I mean, people give a shit.
I don't.
Mostly because Billie Eilish released a song from her album from, like, a year prior as a single, and it won Song of the Year, and now nobody's fucking happy about that. Iron long... terminal commands. It autofilled. Oh, by the way, Adobe has discontinued Adobe Animate. Oh, the terminal was added in Update 2.0. Left click on it. 378. Error message. Oh, so I can look things up in here. I was trying to see if I could use this as a way to save the game. Pa-da-da-pa-da. And then everybody was going back through the history of the Grammys and proving that they're essentially a worthless act and organization, and, you know, nobody actually gives a shit.
On top of that, I don't think it's a surprise. I don't think it's a shocker, because anybody could have easily figured that out.
I mean, it is a modern-day awards show, and modern-day awards shows are bullshit. Oh, yeah, I think I remember, Eminem stopped going to the Grammys because they kept nominating a bunch of people just to get their fans to watch the show, and, you know, he just said, you know, fuck you. Which is why he wasn't at the Oscars when he won the Oscar.
Peculiar.
Apparently Doechi won Best Music Video for, Anxiety. Which is odd, because Anxiety is a shitty music video. Quiet Rapture in 357 EIC. Without any prior warning, radio contact with our respective planets was suddenly cut. Nobody can recall having visual contact with any planets when the incident occurred, or experiencing any other unusual phenomena, so it's uncertain what exactly might have happened. Upon investigation, it was observed independently by several stations that where there had been previously planets, none remained. This is starting to give off 1213 vibes here, where the contact with the Earth was just suddenly shut off. Further investigation over the following months revealed that all known planets with sentient life, flora and fauna, that's not how you spell flora, a habitable atmosphere, or any sort of natural resources were likewise gone, along with all known stars. The only celestial bodies that have been found since are either uninhabitable moons or asteroids. Asteroids. I presume all of our education and dictionaries were taken along with the stars and planets. Many theories have been proposed for this disaster, including religious interpretations of it as a literal rapture, some unknown quantum anomaly, or something more cosmic and sinister. There are no concrete answers yet. Epoch of Interplanetary Colonization, or EIC, is an interstellar calendar standardized, adopted with the establishment of the first off-Earth colony on Mars in 1992 AD. It was and is the predominant calendar used throughout the known galaxy, although before the Quiet Rapture, many debated switching over to a more standardized measurement of years, IMC or Interstellar Martian Calendar, is especially popular owing to a large population residing on Mars. After the Quiet Rapture, all stations and Starship Alliances still use EIC from Eden, which uses IMC. Aside from Eden. Ah.
So...
IMC, not Ian Miles Chong. Interstellar Martian calendar is an alternative to the more widely used EIC, poised to be adopted by Mars before the Quiet Rapture. Whereas EIC is based on the rotation of Earth, IMC is based on the rotation of Mars, meaning that 1 year is... in IMC is... 1 year in IMC is about 1.88 years in IMC.
In case you're wondering, even though I'm on a New Game Plus save file, why I'm bothering with any of the side quests, it's to show them off.
Consolidation of Iron is a brotherhood of 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts, founded on the principle of collectivism and ruled by popular vote of all citizens, numbering 257 at the time of this entry. Its name comes from the iron and steel materials its 2 main stations are constructed from, the principle of unity and togetherness in the face of the menace from other surrounding stations, such as Eden. Why would Eden be a...
You know, Alex, if this were more like,
Eden be a threat to all collective well-being after they attack on Filament Station. Oh, there's a whole section of redaction there. Why in Eden? Up to a 9-day battle on the station. And a critical breach. Taking her in a conflict fiction realization in the years since. UI society. Ah. A humane form of criminal justice. Yeah. One of 4 in-service watercrafts. The SM-13 and similar crafts being used for so-called mob justice by way of forcification or otherwise been proven false. Yeah, that sounds like propaganda.
No surprise there. Why, hello there. Well, like we already didn't...
It is indeed human blood. I haven't discovered where it comes from or how it keeps its liquid form. The ocean on AT5 is of particular interest because redacted. AT5. This entry has been redacted. See Blood Oceans for more information. Thanks, guys.
Redacted, redacted. My redacted with your redacted. Redacted, redacted.
Site of one of 4 known Blood Oceans and 2 such moons under the control of the COI.
Lady, we need your help. Also, in case you're wondering why we're dressed like this, we're going to a convention later this year. Although, weirdly enough, the suggestion was to dress up Inori like Mimi. I don't know who was the meth junkie that suggested this, but yeah, it's weird.
Okay. What methed up melon farmer decided that this was a good idea? Okay, so I've gone through the consolidation of irons, Eden, and Moon AT5, Moon Z8, Filament Station.
By the way, Alex.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, would you relax?
Calendar.
Sorry, my little sister's dog is getting antsy.
Aw.
Anyway, so in case you're wondering, one thing I gotta say is, like, after playing through this whole game off camera and whatnot, I gotta say it's interesting whenever our agent here gets any calls from the operator, quote unquote, And in case you were wondering why... oh... You know that theme song about the one who hears voices in his head that counsel him and understand?
Randall Keith Orton.
Yeah, Randy Orton.
Oh, there's a Markiplier mode in the game. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so...
Oh, it's a mode that replaces all the textures in the game with Markiplier's face. Oh, that's great.
So yeah, the quote-unquote operator in this game, no matter which gender who is always the opposite gender of whomever you pick, is just a voice in your head. Who may or may not counsel you and understand, but they do talk to you.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna activate cheats. I thought that this was a I thought this was some kind of command terminal to save things, but apparently not. Apparently, it's just Easter eggs and cheats and stuff like that. So that's interesting.
So I'm guessing the only reason why you end up indulging further into Digimon Tri, despite how anguished you are over the entire thing, is because of the content we're gonna potentially get from it.
I mean, I'm having a good time watching it and losing my mind over some of the dumb stuff that happens in it.
I don't see how anyone could enjoy having their brains be splattered into a million pieces.
Uh-huh. Okay, so apparently my copy of the Muppets collection has been delayed yet again. That's fun.
Yeah. It's
Thank
so
you,
much fun.
Thank you, Amazon. It's a good thing I don't need that until later.
Oh, and also, one of the Digimon that I have on my team is a flat-out spoiler for the last Try movie.
Ah, okay. Well,
this version of Omegamon with angel wings. I am disappointed that I can't spend time with either of the other Royal Knight Digimon here.
Yeah. I did see... So, here's how I found out that Adobe Animate was getting closed down. I saw the guy behind Salad Fingers quote tweeting, Adobe's announcement, essentially saying, but why though? It was like he was saying... And everybody, like, there are commercial, materials that use it, you know?
Yeah, so that's like, kind of screwing over quite a number of people.
Yeah, it's like fucking Smiling Friends is made with that. Various cartoons made by Warner Brothers and Netflix and Disney. They're all using stuff like that.
Yep, and now they're practically screwed over.
Yeah.
So what now?
Okay, so oh yeah, I checked that one off. So
now
okay, so I presume 0 degrees is north?
Now aside from the Bass Ackwards logic of enjoying utter garbage, what has been your favorite part about viewing the Digimon Tri films?
Well, I appreciate trash as a concept, just as like, you know, not necessarily having hang on, I gotta find my coordinates. 378 across, 263 up. A 50. Okay. 263. Okay, so I'm getting close.
But the thing is...
Okay, that means I'm close to this wall, most likely. 378. Or I could be more down... I'm probably more down to this wall, so let me change my angle. I mean, I'm constantly entertained by finding out how many hentai references they can sneak into that movie, into those movies. 378, 263.
Alex, and I have done research.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
I didn't actually look up where to read it. I just got a summary of the pain and suffering that happened on TV tropes.
78, 263.
Because, that's a lot of... Thank God this didn't happen in Digimon Tri, because...
Have you heard about the secret chapter?
No.
Starring characters we know.
Like Josuke?
Well, yeah, actually. Have you heard about
that
one?
That was a popular image search on Google. What did Josuke do to her?
Well, I mean, like, if you... I'm not gonna spoil it if you haven't seen it. You should... Having seen a summary of it, you should see it. It's fucking hilarious. It's stupid and how dumb it is. But granted, it is, you know, wishful thinking on the part of everybody who read that story. 263,
so
378.
He ends up helping her and goes out with her, I presume?
I mean, I don't think so. I think, but 278, 360... 378.
But he is a good enough human being to her.
Oh, what's the angle? 50. Okay. Yes. So... Ah, damn it. Overshot. I mean, it's like, imagine how the story ends, but, you know... with his abilities.
Yes, the healing ability.
Okay, so I'm here, and I'm pointed directly at a fucking wall, so I need to shift up and head north until I hit about...
I'm afraid I'm unable to answer that.
Head north till I hit about 350. Okay. Okay, that's close enough. Turn. Grease left rudder.
Although...
Or until I hit about 350.
So,
how is there still... Is that a fucking thing? Okay.
So what is it about Mako that, aside from the whole half glasses thing that draws direct comparison to Saki?
It's the hair, dude.
I mean, the hair... I mean, here's the thing. Saki's hair is also, you know...
The hairstyle and the fucking corruption...
rated.
And the corruption story. You know, like...
But the thing is that... the thing is the corruption story that happens to Saki is literally...
Oh, I know that. I'm
directly happening to her, but in this context, in the Digimon context, it's happening to Mehcast.
To 560 across. Yeah, but it's still like, you know. What the hell is in front of me? Is it literally just a wall? 393.
And yes,
did I overshoot my target?
Perhaps you did.
$344. Oh, okay. I need to come back. I need to head here. Yeah, that should do it. Oh, god fucking damn it.
I still find it surprising that one of the very first games I've ever streamed on here, or on my YouTube in general, was a Cyber Sleuth. People, yeah. I asked people what do they want me to stream, and they said Cyber Sleuth. I'm like, really? That game?
The fuck?
Oh, hi, Agumon.
How do I fix this? Do I shoot this at it?
You shoot a lot of things at certain things. Oh, lovely.
X560.
And now they become...
Oh, now that's comforting.
Megamon. I sometimes have to be reminded of the fact that at the Digimon Orochimon, and in the context of Tamers, showed up in an episode where he ended up kidnapping one of the main characters and forced her to brew up sake or sake for him. And of course, in the English dub, they had to censor that to milk.
Okay, something is near me.
I'm like, as a grown-ass man, I'm like, yeah, no, that's sake.
560, 277, A43. Within 10 degrees, fuck it. Alright. Oh, there was another one back here! Okay, the map is kind of faint, so I'm not really sure. Okay, so X613... Y197.
And then of course, keep in mind this young lady who journeyed into the digital world with the other main characters. She is the tamer of that show's Leomon. As I'm sure you know, nothing bad ever happens to...
Nothing bad ever happens to the Leomon?
Not in any stretch of the imagination. It's not like it's a meme. It's not like if you click on the meme Steam's page for Digimon as a franchise, you'll see Leomon in a situation where he is fatally wounded.
97.
No, you'll see him alive and perfectly intact. Yeah. Yeah, even if Alex hasn't seen Digimon Tamers, he kind of
I can
knows.
read the sarcasm, yeah. Saving progress.
I mean, hell, you contributed to the sarcasm as well.
Yes.
But yeah.
355.
Leomon. Yeah, and then the tamer in question ends up slashing a powerful card through or a Digivice that gives Leomon this absurd dark breath power, and he just obliterates Orochimon.
Not a whale.
With just one fell swoop, and I'm like, damn. If only you could be this raw consistently, Leomon. And then, of course, and of course,
okay, so I think I'm gonna shoot right there, then go up through here, and back down through here. It's like playing Steel Diver without the forward window.
Indeed.
Have you ever played Steel Diver?
No.
Okay. So, I'm here. I have to just use my proximity sensors to tell me when I'm getting close to where I need to be. Oh, full steam ahead, Captain.
Yeah, the reason why the game gave me that. So the reason why the game gave me that prompt there is because we're going to be locked out of real-world side quests for a good while.
About 650 across. Only on about 218. Yeah,
A dark
so
shadow as opposed to the light shadows.
Just my heading.
Sorry, every time I hear dark shadows, all I can think is that bit from Brain Scratch where Ted's like, where the members of Brain Scratch are just like, destroy all the dark shadows as opposed to the light shadows. I mean,
need to get to about 750 and then head north, I think. $279. It's me about here-ish.
let's see now. Go down to Shinjuku Station. Going down here. swear sooner or later we're gonna run out of stairs to go climb down.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm doing my best. Am I, like, literally right on that wall? Ah! Crash into a wall? I didn't crash into a wall.
Hey, how's it going? Shut up, Mokuba. Oh, she's fainted.
613. 97.
Oh boy. You know, I mentioned that spoiler earlier about our agent here. I haven't even gotten into the shadow yet, Alex. And believe me, the shadow is just as relevant into the many twists this game has. But I can't really go into those details until we get to that point in the game. But let's go.
612-196. That'll be close enough. 55.
Come on.
Close enough.
Question.
There we go. There's the skeleton again. How the hell... I wasn't right next to the wall. I changed my heading so I wouldn't be next to the wall.
Alrighty.
I changed my heading so I'd be going away from the wall, but then the...
That's a lot.
The thing was right behind me.
That's a lot of Goblimon.
Okay. Something was right behind me. I think that might have been the monster. That big-ass creature.
Hey, magic voice in my head. You want to know what... You know, the fact that twist ends up being a thing by the end of this game just kind of makes a lot of moments where he's conversing with the quote-unquote operator look very strange to anybody near him.
There's a couple of games that are like that.
Because it's... Hindsight is what kind of... makes that...
Okay, so I'm at 700 silly. Across, 200 up. I need to go this way a bit more. Okay, so if I've got 250 up, that puts me here.
No,
so
Alex,
on my right side, it's that right there. Okay, so I need to go this way a bit.
No, Alex, it puts you over there. Didn't you get the memo?
7. We'll say about 750, 250. So 250, 750.
So to kind of get you acquainted with the party that I've currently got, we have Omegamon Merciful Mode from Digimon Adventure Tri. Then we have Jesmon, who is also from Adventure Tri.
Okay, 864.
Then we have Gallantmon Crimson Mode from Digimon Tamers.
Okay, that means I'm passing this section here. There we go. Get to 864 and go down. I'm at about 300 here, so I could probably start heading down now.
Well, that did nothing. Inori, you're with me. We're gonna run into trouble all the time. You'll get used to it. There's the egg.
Whoa, so I'm gonna have to back out of here. What's my heading? 209. Okay. Should be good.
No way! I can't believe it!
Hey. Alright, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. It looks like it might be a crashed ship. But I'm going to turn this thing around right now. Hey, it's your turn.
Funny they say that. We don't have to go. We don't have to go very far to find the Great Guardian because he's right there.
Catch your magic moment, do it right here and now. It means everything.
As an Elecmon?
What about Electabuzz?
No. By the way, Alex,
850,
as it turns out, Checker Conroy in his recent videos of Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, he got his newest teammate caught up to everybody else in a short amount of time thanks to the Pokewalker.
Ah. Okay, so I need to head north now.
Oh, hi, Vikemon.
So I should be past that, which means I should be able to go east. No, west, sorry.
Oh wait, not Vikemon, it's Titamon. Yeah, I'm stupid. It's... Well, I mean, yeah, he's a very powerful Mega level Digimon. By the way, fun fact about Titamon, he is the Mega form of Ogremon.
Cool.
Or I'm sorry, according to
those subtitles, Orgamon.
Subtitles and the dub.
No, it's not in the dub. The dub calls him Ogremon. Oh, did it?
Yeah, there's an instance where Felice Sampler and Paul St. Peter.
Okay, now I've just lost
accidentally
audio.
refer to him as
That's great.
Orgamon. For the game,
I can't hear anybody. I can only hear myself. That's not good.
Perhaps you'll... No, it's not. I can hear you. I can hear the game.
Output device.
God.
Hooks right. Audio. Huh. Because I still have... Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I presume... And it's still recording what you're saying, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe Discord just fucked up.
Okay. So consider...
Excuse me?
Before we go on, just take a shot in the dark. No?
This is maddening. Hang on. Okay, now I have audio again. Speak!
Speaking.
Well, that was really weird.
Okay, so Alex, based on what just transpired earlier, what do you think happened to our heroes? And especially given what this series is known for.
They got abducted by aliens.
You know there are alien Digimon in this series, right? But the answer is no. What happened to our main protagonist in the first episode of Digimon?
Okay, so I'm right there. So I need to keep going down and then head that way.
Okay, if you must know,
they got isekai'd to another computer world.
Yep, we got isekai'd to the digital world, specifically in Iliad.
What the fuck was that? That was a whole lot of fucking nothing.
Which, by the way, Iliad, it is yet another separate digital world. It is not connected to the one that's in Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth or Hacker's Memory, nor is it connected to the one that's in Digimon World Next Order. This is its own thing, but here's but the only connecting tissue between those, aside from Yggdrasil and homeostasis, is Mirai. Oh, and there's the title card, Alex. We finally got to the title card of the game. And it only took us 3 sessions to get here.
Okay. No offense to the USS Rust-Oleum here, but I'd be better off in the Merrimack.
Yes, you have heard us right. Truck code must have passed us by.
500. 500, 300. Okay, I need a... change my heading.
What? Wait, you're thinking that this is out like Alice in Wonderland? I'm sorry, I didn't willfully go down this rabbit hole, nor did I go down it alone. And last I checked, I wasn't offered cake and tea.
But are you off to see the wizard?
No. Yes. Yes, that agency that totally exists. Okay, so... Iliad.
That's 450. 50, okay.
What?
Okay, so I'm assuming this is the direction I need to go.
So, interestingly enough, there is a benefit to buying skills in this game that you can teach to the various Digimon you get.
Okay, yeah, so I should be right there. Yep.
Hey, Pegasusmon, Flying Hope.
Start heading northeast-ish. 94. Okay, that puts me right about here, I think. So now I need to start heading more north. A couple degrees west of north, actually. Yep, a couple of degrees west of it.
And that's chump change.
Oxygen notification.
Okay, well, I am a quarter of the way through my oxygen supply. $70-something, $80-something.
Ooh. So, Alex.
Uh-huh.
After his viral ice boycott comment, and John Leguizamo had the plug pulled on his 3-movie deal for $500 million by Fox.
Who the hell is paying that motherfucker $500 million? He's not... Last good thing he was in was John Wick. He wasn't even in, like, a main character in that.
Yeah, he was in John Wick 2. John Wick and John Wick 2, and that's it.
Yeah.
He really thinks he's relevant. He really thinks he's the man.
Probably right about here. 6,400. Yeah, so I need to go.
That's a huge tower. Yes. Well, of course he's happy. He's in the
I am
digital
actively headed away from you. There we go.
Alex?
Uh-huh. 33, okay, so 259, 406. Okay, and I think that's a sign that I need to go, that I can go lower through there, because it looks like there's a thing there. Ah, hell with it. If I crash, I crash. Okay, so 259. 333 puts me right about here. Ish. 440 puts me right about here-ish. I go that way. Maybe it was supposed to be like a deal of like the 3 movies would add up to $500 million in budget, not that he was going to get that from them. 259, 406. Hang on. Okay. 296 rotation. That'll be close enough. Well, that's worms. Looks like there's a trail heading down in here. I think it's noise, maybe. Go down and through there. So... gotta get headed south. And gotta get to the 300Y mark before I can actually... Hey, there we go. Save. Okay, that puts me right there. That means I need to turn this way. Yeah, that puts me right about there. That means I need to be going up now, just a little. down a little here. Past 350. 5,300. I can turn. Probably get a straight shot. If I go about 68 degrees here. Okay. Just to 50-something degrees there. Okay. Just like that. Straightaway shot, that means I've probably passed through this area already. Right, that means I'm past here, so 430.
Alex.
Across. What?
Alex, you dipped out of voice chat.
Well, that's unfortunate. What the hell's going on with my internet?
You dipped out of voice. You dipped out of voice chat, and you were no longer online.
That shouldn't be happening. And I didn't do anything to fix that.
Well, Inori, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. In order for us to get back to our world, we need to solve the hang-ups of this world. So therefore... What? Oh, hi there.
So 450 across puts me right here. Okay, I need that to not be going down. I need that to be going
Gee,
up
I
a little.
wonder what kind of... Gee, I wonder what these guys are... His Digimon names are. The Big Bear Digimon.
100. That's got me right here. 3. Okay, yeah, so I can keep going here.
What's weird is that...
I like reading maps.
I dare you, I double dare you, motherfucker. Say it one more time.
36. 550. Okay, so that probably means that I need to start turning due north.
Lunamon, let me tell you a little something. Stubborn people are hard to reason with.
True. Both of us are quite unreasonable.
Yes. No, I'm not. No,
Okay,
I
that
just
puts
happen
me
to be
going through here.
a badass government agent.
Okay, 623. 520.
Think of it as more of a guideline rather than an actual explicit rule. No, you're not. You gotta actually put yourself out there. You gotta really make yourself into something that others think you're not. let's go. Hey, you there with the gears, open up.
Okay, yeah, so I need to go this way. That's the wall there.
Yeah, at the very least, unlike in any of the Pokemon games, it is still far more feasible to actually get every single Digimon unregistered or on your thing.
Oh, cool. Yep, got that one checked off, so now I need to about face. Straight shoot to here. Go just a little bit down, probably.
So now we're in the sketchy sewers. Well, I mean,
I presume that in areas like this,
other
my
option
sensors are
do
gonna
you
start
see?
fucking up.
Well, Inori, we could either let him die due to his own recklessness, or risk getting caught. And I would prefer
between
the latter option.
350, 550.
Because at the very least, at most, we'll just get reprimanded.
Yeah, X350, and then that'll take me to where I need to be. And I can go north.
Oh, great. Alex?
Yeah?
They say the enemies of this game are known as Titans, and I'm like, God fucking damn it. Oh, I will. Just one other thing. Are these Titans and giant anatomically incorrect naked people? No? Why? Good.
Attack on Titan seems like it was like a...
Notification.
Now we're at half. Okay. Seems like it was a good 10 or 20 chapter manga. Not 20 chapter, but like 20 volume manga that got stretched out to much longer than it needed to be, rather.
Yeah. And it was a monthly manga too.
Okay, 370.
So I've opted to indulge in playing on my Dolphin emulator Spider-Man.
7511.
AKA Circus in Town. Or, if you prefer, leave the spider to me, or here, oof, ah. Yep. Come on.
350, 550.
I'm looking at some of my party members, and I'm like, you can fly!
Okay. I need to start this
Who
way.
of you even have wings?
It's like...
Yeah.
And you see,
like,
how do I increase my depth? Okay. And get real fucking close to activating that front portal cheat.
So since we're going to be on the third movie of Digimon Try this coming Friday, what are your expectations aside from it being utter trash?
More nonsense, more thinly veiled hentai allegory.
Okay. And...
Okay, so I'm at 616 and 369, 616, 369, 616. Okay, so 616 up means I'm up here. 369 means I'm over here, so I need to change my heading this away a bit, I think.
Okay, aside from those, what... Aside from
weird
those
backgrounds, Okay, I'm heading up.
some of the flattest lighting imaginable.
Yeah, flat lighting.
For what's supposed to be a...
What the hell? I didn't even... Is that what's been eating up my oxygen? I didn't even see that. I've been so busy up front, I didn't notice my ship caught fire. Jesus.
Wow. You've been so busy up front, you didn't smell any smoke?
Well, no, I didn't... Not really. Okay, 300, 650. 100, 650. Okay, I need to keep going north.
Great.
I get to about, yeah, 668. Now I can start going more due westerly. To 72. It's gonna be about here-ish. $60. I'm right here. Okay, I guess I need to go north-ish more. 650. It's right about... The hell am I looking at? 185.76.
Ow. In the name of the moon, go fuck yourself.
I'm at 650. Roughly. 260.
Did you not see that ass whooping I
650.
just delivered onto you with my Digimon?
260. Okay, so I'm here. I am not where I thought I was.
Oh.
Get to 180 across. Proximity sensors. Okay, so I've cleared that. So I'm at 217. Puts me about here. Yeah, that'll put me about there.
No!
I'm just gonna go until my nose tells me that I'm... Okay. So now I need to go down. This direction a bit.
Hello.
Hello!
Hey!
Hey. Alright. I'm here.
How was your anime thing?
Pretty good. Yeah, caught up to the latest episode of Digimon Beat Break, and Tojima wants to be a common writer.
Funny how...
What's Beat Break?
It's the latest Digimon series.
Yeah. And the main lead in that is voiced by Nobuhika Okamoto. So.
He's voiced in both languages by Genya,
Mm-hmm.
which is
576.
questionable, all to say the least, because I'm like, was kind of hoping that they wouldn't get Zeno Robinson for this, but they did.
Yeah.
Aizaki-kun says, hiya, and hello
Hiya.
to you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey ya, hey ya. So I asked Alex, what does he expect for the upcoming Digimon Adventure or Tri film, and he expects pretty much all of the same things from the previous two.
576Y. It's 577Y.
Oi.
Okay.
Voicing people. Some people have strong voices. Example is Long John on Baldry.
Yes. Dr. Ivo Robotnik.
Oh, hell. Snooping as usual, I see. I fucking love that line. It was sad hearing that he had passed away a long while ago.
Yeah.
Photograph the anomaly.
You know, you say that now, Alex, and in this game, anomaly points are what you gain as you go through the game. So what goes on your thing coincidentally aligns with what I'm doing at the moment.
Huh.
Damn.
Let's open the door. Let my love open the door. She's right here. Here, douche canoe.
276.
Oh man.
633.
Some people wanted more like representation from Cross Wars, and all we got for that was was between Omega Shoutmon and Mervamon.
Mm-hmm.
Which I have to say is certainly something.
Oh, yeah.
I'm above 650, so that puts me about at here-ish. 286, that puts me about here-ish. Next point of interest.
I have to wonder when
through
people
there,
heard
so-
of the fact that this game had full voice acting in both English and Japanese. I wonder if people were thinking that, or wondering if Marukimon would be voice acted again by Richard Epcar, who voiced him in Digimon Savers.
Okay, so about
Yeah.
700 is about the maximum I can go north. And I need to be... Okay.
Ghost.
And Zeno Robinson also did voice acting Ghost Games English dub,
Mm-hmm.
where he was the evil Gamamon.
Yes. Ah, I looked up, Myotismon, while Toshiyuki Morikawa was brought back in Ghost Game in English. He's voiced by Brian Anderson, who, if my memory serves correct me, he plays Finn Ames in Mashal. Magic and Muscle.
Magic and Mushel.
And
Magic and Mushel.
Mashal.
I find it
Masha.
odd that we don't have...
And Opera in Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun. He's the butler.
I find it odd that they didn't get Richard Epcar to reprise for that, but then again, with Neo Myotismon in Cross Wars, they didn't get him back.
Yeah.
Back for a character like that.
Okay, so 450 puts me right about here-ish. 700... Yeah, we're close. Whoa! Okay, I am far closer to that wall than I would like to be.
Mm-hmm.
Look, lady, we will literally do anything to get back to our world, except for anything that would be considered NSFW. Because this is not that kind of Digimon game, nor is it a D&D campaign where we have to potentially do that. Because literally anything can happen in those types of scenarios.
Your local bard is not going to be getting his dick wet lately. 733. 733 to the 455.
Right.
Puts me right here.
So, Zero,
Ish.
I've been playing on a New Game Plus save file for the purpose of the stream, so that way we can get through more of the story quicker that way.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, that means I'm right here. I need to head down.
no offense to the intricate grinding thing that's present in this game, but I would like to not bore my audience to death.
Yeah. I mean,
Head
if I were
down
doing
till
a Pokemon, if I were live streaming, doing like multiple
Clear
sessions of
that.
Pokemon, I probably would just do the grinding off screen.
Yeah, that's what I've had to do. Oh, for multiple entries in that series.
Oh, where the
Yeah,
hell am I? Hang on, unless I'm
Yeah.
So Zero, have you ever-
X452.
Zero, have you ever
50.
played any of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie games?
I vaguely remember playing the
67?
2002 game back in the day, but it's like, this is like young me still like, you know.
Do you remember?
Kind
You remember one of the various moves going? Many of the various moves going circus in town.
I was reminded thanks to the SGV Let's Play of that.
The hell is in front of me?
And-
Oh my God.
And meanwhile, we got Willem Dafoe, Green Goblin, going ooh.
I was like, wait, I was like, my initial thought was like, wait, who invited Pegasus in here? You're in the wrong universe.
Huh. Well,
I'm
that's
sorry,
what
Pegasus.
that was.
Sir Maximilian Pegasus, the Yu-Gi-Oh verse is that way. Boy.
I still find it weird that one extra in Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonds Beyond Time, who had the Hitler stash while dressed up like a pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Which Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge decided to name Pirate Hitler.
Oh my.
687. Let's be about here-ish. We're 73. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going until I...
And I swear to God, their bit with the fusion reactor in Spider-Man 2.
480. No,
where because of the
480.
where because of the way that that mission him worked with how you receive damage, the ragdoll physics were ridiculous.
It all comes back to that one Transformers game where David K. and Gary Chalk came back to reprise their roles.
This... No? Okay, well what the hell is in front of me then?
And,
482 across, that's near to 500, that puts me right about here. And then...
Didn't it say no to
700 up. That puts me... Do I need to go...
Oh dear.
Oh, that... means I need to go down again.
Aww.
Okay, so I worked myself into a corner. That's fun.
Lovely.
You know, recently, I've been having a, I've been actually a somewhat,
Okay, so 527.
but, driven,
up.
and as it were, or to write on more things lately on my own.
Oxygen notification.
Especially
Thank you,
things-
game. Okay, so 550 puts
that-
me here. 700 puts me here, so I need to go up. Probably in that direction-ish.
Yes, Aegeomon. That is the radio tower that we could see from town. No. Oh, that storm cloud's just part of the natural weather, in a way.
Okay. That's not a bad sign of anything. Get up to about 600 across.
Oh dear.
750.
So, Zero, in my story, I actually ended up using the terminology that is used to describe people disappearing in Japan and getting transported to the digital world, which is like people get spirited away.
This way a bit, because I'm probably
And no, it's
up
not
on
just
this
a term.
one.
And no, it's not just a term that's exclusive to
Miyazaki
one
films.
of the to one of the most well-known Miyazaki movies. Because Spirited Away isn't just
Gotta get to
a Hayao Miyazaki film. It is the Hayao Miyazaki movie.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm at
And
650.
that was around the
it's
time where I was taken aback that Haku in that movie was voiced by
781
Jason Marsden. And
Yeah.
And in Japanese, a young Miu Irino. Who was also the voice of Sora for Kingdom Hearts. Let's see what else.
Yes,
And
indeed.
as well as the now current voice of Sabo in One Piece.
675. Okay, so now I need to go north.
There's... Yeah. Let's pick
828.
That Hagurumon is like, help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Thank you, Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost.
828, 675.
So... Now, Alex, since you've been more than acquainted with
295.
with the 104 episodes of Digimon prior to Ooh Adventure Try, as well as
Photograph the
all
top
the
right
OVAs
node.
so far, do you feel that?
Close to an obstacle.
That you understand why?
Good luck.
Why some people? Do you feel that you understand and better why some people don't like the Digimon Try film series?
Played this before. I have not played this before. Now, what the hell do I need to be doing to get the hell out of here?
I mean...
I don't know where the hell I am or where the hell I need to be. I mean, I know where I am. I'm right here. How do I leave?
How do I leave? I don't know.
I am running out of oxygen.
Boxed in areas with no exits.
Yay.
Yummy! How do we leave? I don't know.
My sub is filling with blood.
Why? That's
Thankfully,
just
not my
crazy.
own.
But yeah, I feel like...
I need to get to the
Yeah, Alex,
extraction point. Is there an extraction point?
Yeah, Alex, I feel like...
Is there a way to get out of
or-
here, or am I going to be...
Anyways, I was saying...
Points of interest.
I feel
Photograph
like-
these points of interest. Photos
Like,
taken
in
with
regards to...
this camera now in navigation. Consult the map. Proximity indicators. Trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle.
I feel like in regards to... So, Alex, if we were to watch Digimon Try without having seen the other 104 episodes, I feel like you would say you would have less strong feelings than you do now. Would that be a correct assumption, or is that an incorrect assumption?
Potentially. Potentially. If I went in blind, I wouldn't necessarily know what the hell was going on.
And they would expect you to have already known.
Genuinely, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Seven. Why? 760, so I need to...
So I seriously can't believe you ended up making that one pun at the start. Art of our... of our commentaries in the description for our tribe, which was making a pun on its title.
Jesus.
So I'm like, that's the type of joke that one of my buddy
50
is used to make.
Mm-hmm.
80.
I gotta balance, like I'm Kratos from God of War.
God, those balancing segments were a pain in the ass.
Yes.
I doubt anybody actually missed them. I doubt any sane human being actually missed his clunky balancing segments in a God of War game. And if you did, I have to ask, why?
Yeah.
Genuinely, why? Why? Oh God, why? Because there should be no reason why anyone would willingly say yes to more balancing segments.
Mm-hmm.
Especially considering that we've played Sonic Unleashed, Alex.
Uh-huh.
And the balancing segments for the Werehog in those games can fuck right off.
Oh, yeah.
One of the funniest bits in
Oh! Oh, I did miss another one. That's unfortunate. I might die before I get there. If I die, I'm looking up like a strategy guide.
Look at those big ass wings.
325 across. 14 up.
I like how Jesmon has the potential to be like a partner to any Gogglehead and Digimon protagonist, since he's got the headgear.
Mm-hmm.
But he's yet to be a main character Digimon.
Yeah.
741.
Oh, that hurts oh so much. How dare you?
Oh.
At least I was headed in the right direction.
Were you now?
Yes, I was.
Were you?
Sorry,
325, 741. 325, 741. 325, 741. 325, 741. 325, 741.
Guys, I don't know how to...
741.
Guys, I don't know how to feel about this very demanding dog that is right in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And unlike the Doberman looking one that I've got
There we go.
next to me, this
18
one
degrees.
is...
That'll do. Jesus Christ!
Boy.
Well, the fish got me.
Ouch.
Expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Torn apart by a huge beast. No photographs have been recovered. This seems like it would be an ending of several. Somewhere in the void there must be hope. Okay, yeah, so that tells me that there's more to this. So let me look this up, because I want to see
Hmm. Uh, yeah.
what the deal is here.
Yes, and not so great news. I
Beyond
found
the
out,
Veil
yeah,
finished the
the
game.
PS3 version of Sengoku Boss 4 is getting delisted.
Oh.
Man. Wow, not exactly how I would celebrate 20 years of Basura. And Jesus, anyone out there is gonna try to hunt down the PS3 copy. Ooh, it's gonna be a lot harder to. Yeah, it's a good thing I took advantage of the PSN PlayStation Store Japan's sale that they had a few years ago.
Oh, okay.
Was able to get
I
Basura
was
4 Sumeragi.
I was incorrect here. The player's fate is unchangeable. No matter what order you take the photographs in, the monster will always kill the player right before they take the last photo. Blood levels in the Iron Lung never rise above knee level. Strongly suggested the player was never meant to survive this mission. Yeah, I figured that out. The player was likely a resident of Eden. Yeah, we figured that out. And was probably captured after the battle on Filament Station. Markiplier will play the character in the upcoming Iron Lung movie. Yep. Okay. The monster. Unknown mutated fish, blood ocean of AT5. Additionally referred to as the frog or the entity. I thought it was a giant fish. Huh. Player is tasked with photographing 10 anomalies in the ocean inside the SM-13. With the only window to the vessel sealed off, player can only detect the monster indirectly via noises they hear from outside. I can see why Markiplier was inspired to make a movie based on this, because this is actually a really cool sci-fi concept. I can't wait to see the movie once it's actually available, because, I don't think it's playing in my local theater. Not necessarily for lack of trying, but, okay, so... As of January 28th, 2026, David Zemeckis has confirmed that the monster that kills the player is a separate creature from the one that captures in the iPhoto. Okay. Face extends. When viewing the monster out of bounds, its face extends to a long serpent-like body. Speculated that the monster causes the jolting of the... Huh. Might have been what caused the destruction of SM-8. Monster is featured in the Ultra Kill Secret Level 5S I Only Say Morning. The image of the eye appears to be a flat plane with an image texture on it that covers the entire camera's vision. The eye will actually follow the player's camera until the player triggers the photograph. That's cool. The monster inspired the entity Frogger in Pressure, a Roblox game. The monster eye is seen from the side, out of bounds view of the monster's head. Monster's model is seen from the front.
Alrighty.
Well, that was a neat little experience. Just under 2 hours of gameplay there.
Hey, games don't necessarily have to be long in order to be enjoyable.
Oh no, and here's the thing. This is also an indie game, and it was cheap, so, excuse me. Excuse me.
What was that?
Huh?
That seems like a familiar face.
But who? But, yeah.
And a game like this is more able to get away with being like 2 hours, considering I think it was only like, what, $5, $10, something like that? Let me check the store page here, actually. Now, Iron Lung is currently $3.99. It's $7.99 usually, but
let's see. Bowser Capcom. Let's see. Alright, translate for me.
apparently
Okay.
I have Squirrel Stapler, which is from the same guy.
Okay. Says here. PS3 version of Sengoku Bowser 4 Sumeragi distribution end notice. The PlayStation Store for PS3 has been distributing 4 Sumeragi, but distribution will end on February 13th, 2026. We sincerely thank you for your continued support over the years. Yeah, about that. God dang it, Capcom. I want my freaking Steam port of 4 Sumeragi or the Bowser games in general.
Right.
Winek? Well, Japan is... Yeah, there are people on Japanese Twitter that are praying to God it gets ported to the PS5, Switch 2, or PC. So, I'm down for that.
You know by now they don't want to preserve stuff.
Yes, especially given how... Yeah, that is
I've
true.
unlocked 6 out of 7.
Especially what happened with Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. You can't even get the DLC nowadays. The only way to get the full complete edition is getting it on PS4, Xbox One, or Steam. With the DLC included. Which sucks.
I still cannot believe how insanely well timed I'm like Jarrett's attempt at an entrance for Black Suit Spider-Man and what was before he rage quitted. And then you just hear wop, 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 wop.
Oh.
I'm like, okay then.
Da 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 da.
But hey, let's see. Well, at the very least, as I have said
Iron
before, it's a
Lung
good thing I managed to
achievements.
snag for Sumeragi before, and PS4 edition, of course.
Wabam.
Woo! Let's see. PlayStation 4.
All right.
Okay.
And now that we're up here, let's see what we got.
Okay, so freedom, spatial awareness. Not a whale. Photograph the anomaly. Beyond the veil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
Right.
Burner
Hello,
subs.
first enemy Digimon of the entire animated franchise.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Ow.
I love this music.
Okay.
Alright, so let's
hot.
hop back into the game real quick and get that last achievement. SM8. Did I not?
What are these costs?
Oh, now you show up, Marukimon.
Hi there, Richard FK.
Not that we needed your help anyway. Jesmod could have easily soloed this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Screw
You know, I kind of
So,
feel
Alex,
like this is a self-defeating concept. God damn it, game.
Beginning your descent.
It certainly is.
Cruising
Because-
depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Because
Well,
we're
that
just...
was kind of lame. Look, Urukimon, let me show you how it's done.
Let me show you how the real pros handle this.
And he's dead.
Wah, wah, wah.
Still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon. So
The recent thing the recent update that Omegamon Merciful Mode came with 4 Digimon all sporting Bonsho coats.
Mm-hmm.
Like we got
Hey,
Bonsho
concerned about
Leomon.
the SMA.
I mean, not only got Bonsho Leomon, but Bonsho Lilymon, Bonsho Stingmon,
Hopefully they don't
Bonsho Golemon, and Bonsho Mamemon.
Equal, it is exploring and surveying blood oceans. If they send you down to the Iron Lung, they don't give a fuck if you come back, or if the sub comes back because it's a pile of garbage and you're a piece of shit. You come back with photos, great. You sit down there and suffocate quietly, even better. But if they send the SM-8 down, one of the scientists is piloting and they all expect them to return. And now the SM-8 is in the blood ocean in pieces. No, not hit a rock pieces or sprung a leak pieces. It seems like something tore it up, and the weirdest thing is that nobody else seems surprised. We might have found the first planetary life since the rapture, and they're acting like it's no big deal. I know you're next in line for realization in the Iron Lung, and they usually that means you won't be seeing the stars again, but they don't have an SM-8 anymore. They have 3 burner subs and a lot of curiosity about AT5, and maybe that means you have a chance. Ha 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 ha. Unless they patch in another ending, no.
Well, what they freaking do? Let's see what's on.
Sorry, I was a little distracted by a form of crack. When Minervamon was just bent over, it was there. I just... I have many questions.
I accidentally got all the achievements by going straight to 9 from 7 because I thought I had to avoid the parts that set you on fire, yet I forgot the photo on the ground. Not a bad little game, but probably wait for a sale. This is Salty Sloth on the Steam community page.
Oh. I see.
Apparently a couple of people didn't even run into the fish. That's weird.
Oh. And...
So...
Nah.
I
am now seeing a very demanding animal.
I kind of hope that Mark incorporated, like, some of the speculation people had into his version of this, because I don't just want to see him die in the film. Granted, it's like Mark's not a bad actor. He can pull off the kind of shit that's required, because I've seen bits of Markiplier in space, and that guy knows his shit in that regard. And it's funny that he's going toe-to-toe with Sam Raimi at the box office, because he's actually pulling off quite a bit of success here. Yeah. I just kind of hope that, are there any settings? Does this game have settings? Can I has settings? Is settings just a dummy option? Now I have to look that up, too.
As usual, Square Enix is having their winter sale.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you should probably pick up Final Fantasy VII before the, update comes out.
I already did.
Good.
I already did.
I have the PS4. I had it on PS4.
I have the Switch.
Onto here.
I have the Switch version.
You know, Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, like, aside from a few changes here and there,
I have the Switch version of that as well.
Yeah.
It's still
they come on the same
cartridge. It's original.
Yeah, I was tempted to track down. There was like I think it might have been a Hong Kong or Asia release where they actually
I do.
were able to put FF7 and 8 into one cartridge.
I do also have
Which
9.
was very impressive.
Yeah, they put
Which,
7 and 8 into one cartridge, and they put 9 on another, and then they have 1 through 6 on the same cartridge, and I've got all of those. They've recently released ESRB versions with, like, updated game builds, but I don't know, I'm not really interested in double dipping just based on that. No, I want to know about the settings.
Yeah.
So we're
Yeah, that's what I did with that's what I did with TMNT Shredder's Revenge. I have a physical copy of it on Switch, and I importing that from PlayAsia, and then I have it on PC just so I could probably do some music modding. Just
So how does the cross-platform thing for that game? How many platforms can actually play that game?
Which one? Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah.
Sure.
How many platforms can actually do that game? Because I want to see if I can get a game going with you guys. Things on that.
I haven't. I'm not sure honestly, because like it's been a while since I kind of messed with Shredder's Revenge. So I think I've primarily been playing on PC nowadays since tinkering with the music modding and. So I'm a little concerned if that's gonna affect the online or not. So I'm like I am not reinstalling.
It's only cross-platform play is only available for Steam and Xbox.
Yeah, cause I was talking to my one of my nephews, like, yeah, cause I did tell him he was kind of surprised, like, hey, that I was finally starting to play fighting games with a proper arcade fight stick, and he's like, you know,
Apparently
if you're ever
this-
down for some Street Fighter 6, you know.
Okay, so
let me know.
apparently the issue with the settings not opening up has been known for, coming up on 4 fucking years now.
Mm-hmm. Because I know Street Fighter 6 at least has, like, cross-platforming, whatever you do online. And the same with Tekken 8.
And the issue that I had with press any key and nothing hits, works except for the spacebar. Yep.
Yeah, so Street Fighter. Yeah,
After
Street
setting
Fighter
the
6
resolution
does
manually.
feature full crossplay across PS5, PS4, Xbox Series, X and S, and PC. Let's see if crossplay support.
Falls to very low resolution. With these graphics, I honestly couldn't tell.
We gotta figure out who's playing as who. If we can get a at least a 4-player game going.
4 to 6, but yeah. Now that I already have all the DLC, so I've been using a bit of a Usagi and been really loving
Karai?
those two. Yeah.
It's weird seeing Karai be a melee combatant.
Yeah. I still remember in Tournament Fighters or Mutant Warriors in Japan being pretty annoying to fight.
Let us never forget the ever famous Raw Hooker.
Shredder.
Yeah, because there's Maximilian Dude when he was playing the TMNT fighting game for his little retrospective on the series.
Yeah.
He's had was playing as Shredder, and whenever he did an uppercut move, the sound clip that plays makes Shredder sound like he's saying Raw Hooker.
Yeah, and the fact that Shredder in that game is like that game's equivalent to Bison in terms of inputs.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it could be even weirder for Bison, where Psycho Crusher is relegated to being one of his super desperations, where instead of doing the Psycho Crusher, he does like a drunk punch, like a 2-hit drunk. Thank you, Capcom vs. SNK 1, for reminding me you had that. It was just the dev's excuse for Psycho Crusher to be a super instead of his special moves. Hmm.
So in terms of progress on stuff that I've been doing, I have finished writing what would be the chapter of my Digimon fic that'll be releasing in this Friday.
Yeah.
And I've been working on the one that'll be coming out next Friday.
Sweet.
Which, let's just say, Zero, if you've seen
Apparently they
in
are
the
planning
part if you've seen the part of Bleach where Ichigo and Ganju fight during and during the Soul Society arc when they end up at the Shiba residence, you kind of know what to you'll probably know what to expect between in Simon and Tai.
Okay.
I told one of my buddies about that, and he thought it was hilarious.
Huh.
8.
Troy Baker is
Oh,
also
hey.
in the Iron Lung movie.
Ah.
How odd.
Yeah.
Sean McLaughlin, too. And some people I haven't heard of.
Hey there, Pegasusmon. Expecting to see you there in the background.
Markiplier and Troy Baker in a movie together. That sounds like such a...
that sounds like such a fever pitch.
That sounds like real person fan fiction.
Yeah.
I like how Markiplier put his handle on the poster. It's not like Chris Stuckman, who is like, hey, Chris Stuckman made this. Is like, who the hell is Chris Stuckman? He makes really bad movie reviews.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, Zero, the upcoming chapter is based off of the episode that is considered a filler episode in on any anime site I'd view Digimon Adventure, which is the episode where Gatsumon and Pumpkinmon are in Shibuya.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I need some level of content here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Shredder's Revenge. Yeah, does not support crossplay between Switch and PC, so it's limited to Xbox and PCs.
Okay, so now, Alex, what platform do you have Shredder's Revenge on?
Boy, that's
What?
a great question.
Is it because you have it on several platforms?
No, I mean, I just don't remember. I don't even remember if I wound up buying it.
I can check how much it is on. If it's on
It's
sale
25
right
bucks.
now.
I need to see. Because I
Yeah.
don't remember. Hang on, let me check my Amazon orders. Shredder.
Should be in it. Did they
Shredder's
have a
Revenge.
Steam key for Amazon?
Shredder.
I
Shredder,
have not.
Shredder. You have not bought this?
I have not paid for it now. So I need to look into that.
Well, look into
Let's
getting
see
it
if-
on Steam.
I'm gonna see if
Shredder's
PlayAsia
Revenge.
might have a Steam key or not. Shredder's Revenge.
It's PlayStation 5. There's Switch.
Yeah. I'd suggest maybe getting like the complete edition where it has like DLC.
Yeah, just get the.
What's the difference between
the
Complete
PC.
Edition, Anniversary Edition, and Ultimate Edition?
The Ultimate Edition should include Mona Lisa and
Oh God, they
Okay,
actually
Ultimate
had.
Edition includes Dimension Shell Shock
Yeah,
and Radical
and-
Reptiles. See, Radical Reptiles. What does Radical
Totally
Reptiles have?
radical, dude. All
Mondo
right,
Gecko.
so
Yep,
when it-
Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa.
Okay, so Alex, and now when and if we get to playing this game, who are you gonna play as? Because I call dibs on Leo.
All right, well then I'm probably going to be either Raph or Donatello.
You know, remember that that Yo Video Games thing where Steve for whatever reason wanted to be Donatello.
Usagi Ojimbo. Usagi Ojimbo and Karai are in
Karai. Yeah.
the other
I call
pack.
dibs
That's
on
cool.
Usagi.
I love Usagi
Yeah,
Ojimbo.
Usagi's...
He's a great
Yeah,
character.
he's been one of my... I really like his playstyle, and I just love doing air juggles with him for days.
All right, now I gotta dress up as a Digimon.
But I will say
Yeah.
one of the cool things that really won me over was they got most of the 80s cast to reprise a role, just mainly the 4 turtles, and they were able to get Usagi's VA from the 2012 series back.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I'll look at the cast. Uh-huh.
Party, dude!
Like totally radical. And yep, Townsend Coleman back to not only as good old Mikey, but the Rat King and Razar.
The name's Michelangelo, bro. Ah,
But
that was my neck.
who else wants a piece of Uncle? By the way,
Yes.
fun fact about Uncle: he is actually voiced by the same guy who plays Samurai Jack's dad.
Huh.
Nice.
One more thing. No more things.
Yes.
Why do you have a lisp?
I got punched in my lip while Mario alive.
Oh my god. Well, okay then. I
that
guess
is
we're
awesome.
going. Vroom.
Yeah, I did end up finding some. Thanks to Forgotten Relics, it's interesting how they're going to be handling the Dragon Ball Super Beerus stuff.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing how all that plays out.
Yeah, it
I don't
feels like
think
I
they're
would
going to
say
be able
the
to top the movie, but I'm
Yeah, it
willing to
feels
be
like a
proven wrong, you
more-
know?
Yeah, I feel like it's probably gonna be, I
Excuse
guess,
me.
their kaified version of the Beerus arc, I feel. Yeah,
Eh.
it's like one way I would describe it.
I wonder if they're going to add the one thing that people will want to see
Mhm.
most, which is Beer Beerus playing with a thing like an average kitty cat.
Yeah.
He just goes meow, 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 meow.
Yeah. Yep. I
Oh,
feel
lovely!
like,
We got to make an
yeah.
emergency landing.
EA.
Yeah, it's all right, Blimpmon. You'll get better.
Mhm.
Boy, howdy! It sure is convenient that he crash landed exactly where we needed to be. Would be a damn shame if we ended up landing somewhere or that was way too that was too many ways away from where we are.
Mm.
Mhm.
Why, yes. Just don't tell a one Aaron Yeager pre him turning into a complete emo.
Where he's just so bored with life. He's like,
I
I'd
remember.
rather destroy it, man.
Man, I remember when he was screaming about killing all the fucking Titans and
And he went through, and
uh,
he be, and he, and of course he went through his Anakin phase.
I must kill.
not just
I
the
must kill.
men, but the women and the children too. They're all fucking
Yeah.
animals, and I'm gonna slaughter them like they're fucking animals.
I hate you. Uh, Good, Aaron. Let the hate flow through you.
I swear, our agent here looks like he has the most tired looking eyes imaginable.
Mm-hmm.
Like he looks like he hasn't slept for days. And yet he gets plenty of sleep. You sleep between in days in various parts of this game,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like, dude, I'm really tired, man.
Yeah.
I'm
Apparently,
starting to think
Netflix is no longer going to be available on PS3 after March 2nd, 2026, which is
Uh,
stupid because it's more than capable of running it.
yeah.
March 2026 is also when apparently Adobe Animate is being discontinued.
Adobe animated.
Yeah, Adobe Animate, the quote unquote replacement for Flash.
Oh.
Yeah.
so.
Oh.
So what's Smiling Friends going to be animated on then?
Probably a pirated version of Adobe Animate.
Yeah.
Of which is going to be
Yeah.
how a lot of things are going to have to operate now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, yeah, I had no idea Erica back recently got to do a couple of roles on there. After checking, I was like, huh. Didn't know she was on Smiling Friends. Characters range from questionable to, oh dear God, what the heck?
Jeff Thu, aka Mother's Basement, said something that's actually worthwhile
AKA
for once. The only thing I can take away from the discontinuation of Adobe Animate is that it's not safe for any kind of artist to invest in learning or using any Adobe product. They could pull the plug on anything in the suite and ruin your pipeline at any time. Creative Cloud subscriptions are officially worthless. They always were, but this makes it worse. I remember when Adobe pulled, I think they pulled MKV support from official MKV support from Premiere at one point, which is why I'm still working off a quite heavily outdated version of Adobe Premiere, but you know.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
As a result, I can't access more modern features, but as a result, I can also use everything.
All the essentials. Okay.
I still think the funniest I still think one of the funniest bits in TFS content was still El Brock going Super Breeder 3.
Yeah.
I can't see everything.
Well, now you can. Ooh.
So, people have been complaining. I've been seeing a lot of people complaining about the Super Bowl lately. So one thing that's going on is they're premiering Super Bowl commercials before the Super Bowl. So there's this Jurassic Park commercial that got premiered. There's a Pepsi commercial with polar bears that got premiered, and both of those showed up before the Super Bowl. So now they're not Super Bowl commercials anymore. Great job. You're supposed to show this stuff at the Super Bowl and then play it again later, rather than playing a regular ad during the Super Bowl. It's just how this stuff is supposed to work. Also, the jerseys for both teams that are being sold are not good. Apparently, some company called Fanatics took over producing replica jerseys for the NFL recently, or, not super recently, but whatever. I haven't kept up with football in forever. And here's their official statement about it. NFL fans, we've seen your jersey feedback and we take it very seriously. We've let Patriots and Seahawks fans down with product availability. We own that and we are sorry. This Super Bowl matchup has created unprecedented challenges for us because of the massive surge in demand we saw from Patriots and Seahawks fans. Both teams went from missing the playoffs last season to being in the Super Bowl. An incredibly rare occurrence that led to these two fan bases buying nearly 400% more jerseys since Thanksgiving versus last year. Even though we ordered substantially more jerseys for these teams than ever before, we've struggled to meet the overwhelming demand to keep team color jerseys in stock, which we know is your expectation. As sports fans, we understand your frustration and we will work tirelessly to be better. I mean, what you could do is you could offer a better product for less money, as opposed to a worse product for more money, considering that there are Fanatics jerseys that are essentially just t-shirts with numbers like screen printed onto them, as opposed to being like stitched or painted like they're supposed to be. And you're just kind of charging, I think it's like triple the price that they used to back in the day. And now you can't get accurate home and away colors, and now you can't get standard jerseys for less than $100, I think. We are bringing in more team color jerseys daily and offering alternative options in the meantime. We've heard questions about the quality of these alternate jerseys and can assure you that despite some unflattering photos, these jerseys are identical to the standard Nike replica game jersey, one of the highest consumer-rated items we carry, built on the core template that has been unchanged since Nike took over NFL jerseys in 2012. That's not true. I've seen the pictures of these things. This is like Gibson saying, Gibson's the best, play authentic, when Gibson guitars will barely hold a tune and frequently come with quality assurance issues that even stuff like a $200 Firefly doesn't. Stuff that, that their guitars didn't used to come with. It was like, oh, we produce the best in the world. Well, don't buy the cheap knockoffs. And it's like even deliberate knockoffs are coming up with better results than your official things are, because they know that if they don't produce a good product, they won't sell anything. Not to say that Gibsons are and knockoff jerseys are always going to be good, but That said, if you've ordered any product you're not fully satisfied with, including one of these alternate jerseys, you can always be returned free of charge via the Fanatics app. Fuck you. I don't want to return something via your stupid fucking app. Part of our long-standing return policy. Let me just fucking return... Part of the reason why I had such trouble returning stuff last year to Amazon was because they didn't just let me print out a label and drop it off at my local UPS anymore. They want you to print out they want you to take a QR code to the UPS store and have them do it. And that led to the UPS store printing out the wrong label and putting it on the wrong box, and like at that point it's out of my fucking hands, because how the hell am I supposed to know which of the labels they're supposed to be putting on there? It's both going to the same place. Fans who purchased online via NFL Shop or Patriots Seahawks team stores can do the same. Okay. We want you to know that we're listening and we're ready with a deep assortment of jerseys and fan gear for whoever wins on Sunday. There is nothing better than serving passionate sports fans, and we value your feedback above all. Well, at least you're actually bothering to reply, but you know, you've been delivering low quality products for over double the price at the very least for at least like 5 years, I think. And everybody in the comments is saying is like, yeah, not fucking having it. And like just comparing,
not a good look for them.
Yeah, just comparing previous jerseys to the new stuff, and the fact that they just don't have proper availability, either throwing the fucking Super Bowl patches on the wrong spots and things like that. And like, I'm not even a fucking football fan, and this is embarrassing. Yeah, somebody's talking about the Adobe Animate situation, and apparently Adobe suggested that people use After Effects, and somebody said suggesting After Effects as an alternative for Animate is like suggesting heroin as an alternative for insulin. Yeah, After Effects is not the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, doggo.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, and he just keeps making weird noises.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. And it's like, it, so now I've shown you guys the picture of what the dog I have been in charge with taking care of looks like, right?
Yeah.
You know, the one where I said Ed, he's a 10, but he's my little sister's dog. So, he does a lot of things very daintily. Like, he is very dainty. Like, name something off the top of your head, and I can confirm to you beyond a shadow of a doubt that yes, he is that dainty.
Mm-hmm.
Walking on
Just
his tippy
name.
toes.
Yes.
No, yeah.
He is.
So I can imagine it just doesn't look where he's going, I'd imagine.
He sometimes stares at walls long enough up to make it seem like he's wondering when the paint's gonna dry.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it could be worse. Yeah, that's
What?
bullshit. Bullshit. It's a
Oh
reference to
yeah.
Nostalgia Critic.
Oh yeah, the Chia Pets. So yeah. Yeah, he is. He even eats in such a dainty manner.
Like take one little bit at a time and go, and then
No.
take
He
one
just
little time
takes
and go.
small. No. Compared to the other dog, who is a golden retriever, Sushi.
Ah.
Sushi, he, Sushi just is practically a swallow. Oh, owes everything. And like it's nothing. And meanwhile, Katsu. Oh, he will eat things in such. He will eat in a comparatively daintily manner. Just feeling. And it's not a matter of, oh, he's probably old or something. No, he's like 4 or 5. Like, he's still got plenty of energy to spare.
Mm.
This is just how he's choosing to spend it. Because after all, there is nothing more tired looking than a Doberman who has done jack and shit. And only during segments like these do you actually have to play as Agiomon.
Apparently, they're going to be premiering a trailer for Mandalorian and Grogu during the Super Bowl.
Like anyone gives a shit about that anymore.
Why the fuck are you doing this? Like, legitimately, guys, are you just doing this to burn off the fucking contract? Please tell me that Din Djarin isn't gonna get golf clubbed to death like Joel was.
Intense or not, this is not how I utilize that budget.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and head out for the night. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save and then call it.
All right.
Just gotta get back to.
Yeah, I've been not playing my game for about 40 minutes now, so.
Well, I mean, you beat it. What more can you do?
True, and it doesn't have multiple endings. I think that this is kind of a missed opportunity. I think that you could very easily add multiple endings, so if you, like, complete it fast enough.
So, next time on Digimon Stories, Time Stranger, we'll be continuing in the Factorial area, so...
Like, if you completed the game fast enough...
Oh, yeah.
The fish maybe didn't catch up to you, and then you could get to an extraction point, or, like, just forcibly surface and, like, bust out, and then maybe there would be... You know, like some other gameplay in there. Or I'm not asking that we pick up a fucking minigun and you know, go full Duke Nukem on the fish creature, but
we should.
I mean, I'm not gonna turn that down if that's what you want to put into it. Just go cue up that music. Da dum 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 da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum dum. By
the way, I'm no longer on air.
By the way, if you're watching, I will totally provide the background music for the minigun versus fish boss fight if you want it. I have an 8-string guitar. I have a bunch of other stuff that I could contribute. So if for some reason the developer of this game, whose name escapes me at the moment, is watching, what's his name? What's his name? If the developer for this game, David Zeminski, sees this, I will totally contribute music to a joke boss fight. It doesn't have to be the only thing they fear is you. Or BFG Division, because like that's just or the Duke Nukem thing. I'll come up with something original. I'm just like fucking around. Anyways, bye everybody.
Yeah. Yep.